There are a lot of wild wrestling news stories and rumors going around today, including The Rock's WWE return. Confirmed for major upcoming show, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods break silence on being booed out of the building on Raw. Liv Morgan to lose Women's World title to Io Sky, a major WWE star out of action for the rest of the year, and much more. So join us as The Sports Entertainer looks at the breaking wrestling news and rumors you need to know. Natalya tipped to win Women's Intercontinental title. Now, the Women's Intercontinental title tournament is well underway over on Monday Night Raw, with Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai advancing in their opening round matches. And while some fans believe the likes of Dakota Kai or Lyra Valkyria are likely going to be pulling off the tournament win and being crowned the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, a new report has basically revealed that a truly under-the-radar superstar in Natalya is reportedly favored behind the scenes to pull off the Women's IC title tournament. With WrestleVotes reporting the following in a recent Q&A on Sportskeeda's Backstage Pass show, quote, "We spoke last week on this show about how I'd like it to be Natalya. I did hear some feedback with some sentiments that were similar from sources that said they would like it to be Natalya as well. Now that doesn't mean it's going to be her, but there is some favoritism maybe that would like to see her win the Intercontinental Championship. Let us know if you guys would like to see Natalya win the Women's Intercontinental title tournament and become the inaugural champion, or do you feel like there's another star in this tourney who deserves the win more?" Next up, The New Day react to being booed out of the building on Raw. To say that Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods didn't get a positive response from the fans in attendance at Monday Night Raw this week would be a massive understatement. After what Kofi and Woods did to their former New Day stablemate Big E, fans didn't want to hear anything coming out of the mouths of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and the two superstars were quite literally booed out of the arena, unable to get their word in, and both New Day members have broken their silence following the shocking fan reception on Raw this week, with Kofi Kingston first taking to Twitter or X by saying, quote, "I'm still so incredibly disappointed in the people of Wichita, Kansas for not letting us speak. I'm also disappointed in the WWE Universe for your lack of sympathy on social media platforms. I really think that if you just hear us out, you'd change your minds." Xavier Woods would respond to Kofi's tweet with, quote, "Wichita really showed their immaturity. Communication is the only way to move forward, but they let their emotions get in the way. This Monday in Boston, I'm sure they will be far more mature." This was honestly a perfect response from both Kofi and Xavier, and we're very happy to see these two get a major storyline on Raw that has quickly garnered the attention of the entire WWE universe in just 1 week, and we're excited to see where this goes next. Hopefully we're heading towards a Big E in-ring return. Next up, Liv Morgan to lose Women's World title to Io Sky. Now, it has seemed as though Liv Morgan's days as the Women's World Champion are numbered, with there being some truly viable challengers gunning for her title, including, of course, Rhea Ripley, and the Women's Division star, who will be getting the big title opportunity at this weekend's Saturday night's main event in Io Sky. And while former WWE writer Vince Russo believes that Liv Morgan should retain her title come Saturday night's main event, Russo made it clear that he would not be surprised if Triple H booked Io Sky to win the title from Liv, revealing the following on a recent episode of Writing with Russo, quote, "That is tricky, and I'll tell you why. Liv has done a fantastic job. She's done a great job. But somebody there loves Io Sky, bro. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Trips, Triple H, I don't know who. Somebody loves her. So the bottom line is, they definitely should not beat Liv, but I would not be surprised if they did." Let us know if you guys feel that it's time for Liv Morgan's Women's World title run to come to an end, and do you feel like Io deserves to win the title off of Liv at Saturday night's main event? It certainly seems like both the fans and management are very much behind Io, so it will definitely be very interesting to see if WWE book a shock title change this weekend. Next up, an unfortunate update regarding AJ Styles' status in WWE. The phenomenal AJ Styles has unfortunately been out of action from WWE following the October 4th edition of Friday Night SmackDown, where Styles reportedly injured his ankle during a clash with Carmelo Hayes. And while there had been reports at the time suggesting that AJ wasn't actually injured, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer suggested otherwise, stating that the injury was very much real. and all speculation was put to bed when Styles himself took to Twitter or X confirming the unfortunate injury news. Now, there's been a bit of an update regarding AJ Styles' injury, with the following being revealed during a Q&A from Sportskeeda Wrestling's Backstage Pass, quote, "When he got hurt on that Friday night, I heard immediately, okay, it's legit, he's hurt. I haven't heard a word about AJ Styles since. It's very strange, to be honest, not a word. So, whatever it is, they're keeping it quiet all the way around." Now, Dr. Chris Featherstone of Sportskeeda Wrestling would later get asked if there was any return update regarding AJ, with Featherstone responding to this fan with, quote, "I was informed not to expect him on TV for the remainder of the year. We wish AJ Styles a speedy recovery and hope to see the phenomenal one back in a WWE ring, hopefully sometime early next year, preferably in time for the 2025 Royal Rumble." Next up, Triple H bringing back Winged Eagle title for Cody Rhodes. Now, there's been speculation even before Cody Rhodes won the Undisputed Championship from Roman Reigns that Cody could be the superstar to bring back the infamous Winged Eagle belt to WWE, with Cody stating in previous interviews that the Winged Eagle title design was very close to his heart and that he'd try to bring it back, and heading into the iconic Saturday night's main event where Cody's set to defend his undisputed WWE title against Kevin Owens. There is now major speculation that Triple H is going to be bringing back the Winged Eagle WWE title for Cody Rhodes to walk out with at Saturday night's main event, with Cody and Hunter teasing fans with a video clip with Triple H giving Cody a briefcase holding what looks to be a championship. Again, with Triple H telling Cody it's for one night only this Saturday, and no doubt it's going to be the legendary Winged Eagle WWE Championship. This pretty much confirms Cody's going to be retaining against Kevin Owens this weekend. And WrestleVotes took to Twitter and put out the following message after Triple H's and Cody Rhodes' teaser clip, quote, "Cody Rhodes walking out on NBC during Saturday night's main event with the classic Winged Eagle WWE Championship should be a cinematic masterpiece, one that hits home for fans who grew up on the OG Saturday night's main event." Let us know your thoughts on WWE bringing back this iconic championship for Cody Rhodes, even if it is just for one night. And do you think the Winged Eagle belt design is better than the one we have currently? Next up, The Rock and more legends returning at Raw's Netflix debut. Now, Solo Sikoa, along with Roman Reigns, will have to answer to the final boss, The Rock, a lot sooner than some fans probably expected, because a new report has revealed that not only is The Rock expected to be returning on the special Raw on Netflix debut this January, but other legends like Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels will also likely be making appearances, with the following being revealed on a recent Sportskeeda Wrestling Backstage Pass regarding special appearances or returns on the Raw Netflix debut show. Quote, "Well, I don't know. Are you counting The Rock as a surprise? Are you counting John Cena as a surprise? They'll both be there. I wouldn't be surprised if Steve Austin showed up. I heard Shawn Michaels may make an appearance. Anybody that they have under a Legends deal and is healthy enough to be in Los Angeles, I would expect to be there. It will honestly be amazing to see The Rock back on WWE television, and no doubt Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns, who will also likely be featured on the show, will have some explaining to do when the final boss comes knocking." Well, guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.